This is Dr. Avni Rajadhyaksha, and I welcome you all here at Infinite Healing's e-learning course. Today, we are going to learn about tarot. Today, we are going to learn tarot reading. Please keep your notes handy, keep your deck handy. I would request you all to do not watch this video in front of anyone. If there is any non-healer, or if there is someone who's not from the healing background, you obviously know what kind of questions might arise in their mind. And if there is any healer also, please do not watch this video in front of them. Please value that you have paid for this course. I have given you a table in your notes. I would like you all to remove that table right now till I tell you the history of tarot. So many people know that tarot is actually come from Italy, from the European countries. But let me tell you all, that tarot is basically an Indian knowledge. So it was not the same as what we are seeing today. Okay, today it's a revised version. In India, there used to be certain cards. There used to be only 22 cards earlier in India. So this knowledge in the ancient era were known to only the kings and their learned scholars. Uh, for example, if I am King A and I want to put up a war with King B, and I want an help from King C, so I would just send one card, which will be like a message. I would be encoding it, my message into that card. The card would reach King C. The King C would decode it. He would exactly know what is the meaning put up in the card. So he would exactly know when I have to come and help this king. How much soldiers would I need? What is the strategy that we are going to put up? And what is the bargain that he's getting? After all this war, after all this help. So this is the way they used to activate, or they used to go about these tarot cards. They were not obviously not known as tarot cards at that point in time. But at that point in time, astrology, Vastu, a lot of shastras were they were very much at their peak. So no one generally thought of these 22 cards as a great thing, and there were good books written on these techniques at that point in time, in Sanskrit and then maybe in Pali. And these were not passed on by the scholars or by the learned people to the coming generations. But there were still libraries, there were still a lot of books. And we all know in India, India was invaded by the Mughals, by the Portugals, by the Britishers. In these invasions, they spoiled a lot of libraries. So, in this due course of time, the hippies, the nomads, they got some books, they passed it on to somewhere else, they didn't know what they were all about. With this passing, this, I don't know how, but it went somewhere to Italy, and Rider Waite got these books. So he kind of felt this is something mistake, this is something encoding, decoding, and he tried to decode those cards. Whatever he could decode, we still have those 22 major cards in the tarot deck right now also. And then he added his own flavor to that. But the hitch was that he couldn't sketch it for himself. Now he was talking about this concept of him in kind of a conference where there was a lady known as Pamela Coleman Smith, and she heard Rider Waite talk about this. After this conference, Pamela went and met Rider Waite, and she said exactly whatever you are saying right now, I'm seeing in my dreams. And she was a very good sketcher. She sketched one or two, three things for him, and right away knew, yeah, this is exactly what I want. And they collaborated, and that is the first ever deck that we are using now. So Rider Waite now conceptualized the four elements of nature: air, water, fire, and earth. Okay. So in his concepts, air was swords, fire was wands, cups was water, and earth was pentacles or coins. This is how he and Pamela conceptualizes for nature. Then we know about the normal playing cards, which we have from Ikka to Dasi, and then Raja Rani Gula. So yeah, king, queen, and Gula. So here what he has done is he's added one more card. So there are 14 cards in one suite or one pack. So for example, there's silver, there's hearts. For that, here you can use coins or cups or wands and swords. Alright. So each and every suit will have 14 cards. Ace, that is your Ikka is the ace. Ace to 10. Ace of coins to maybe 10 of coins. And then there are 4 more cards. King of coins, queen of coins, knight of coins and page of coins. So every suit will have 14 cards with them. So cups will have 14 cards, coins will have 14 cards, swords will have 14 cards, and wands will have 14 cards. And plus, do not forget those the 22 major cards which were there originally in India. So now 14 into 4, 56 plus 22 cards. In totality, the deck has 78 cards. The deck which is there with you right now has 78 cards, and any tarot deck, even the Robin Hood tarot deck, Osho, any tarot deck that you take has 78 cards. And if you can read this deck which is there in front of you, which is the original deck, which is the original Rider-Waite deck, then you can read any other deck as usual. So these 4 elements of nature were conceptualized by Rider-Waite, and Pamela sketched it for him. So you could keep the deck handy now.